So are you looking forward to the Snyder cut? Have you seen it? Didn't it leak?
It leaked, but leaked, Warner Brothers was quick to get to
pull it. Is it coming out on streaming or theaters or what?
Just streaming. The agreement was that they would put it on HBO Max, as part of like this AT&T Warner Brothers deal. And here's the thing with that: AT&T were the ones that pushed for the Snyder cut. It wasn't Warner Brothers. AT&T, because of that merger, AT&T's like, we want the Snyder cut. The fans want the Snyder cut. We want the Snyder cut. This is like our tentpole film for our streaming service. Warner Brothers has not promoted it at all on at least on their Instagram account. Have not seen one fucking thing on their Instagram account. I could be wrong, but especially with it coming out in like the next 6 days, over the last 3 weeks, there hasn't been anything posted about it. And there's been a bunch of like new clips and stuff like that they've been putting out on the Justice League account. And also Warner Brothers has since announced a new J.J. Abrams produced Superman movie. So if they really wanted this to do well, they would give it some time and see, okay, do we want to continue on with the universe that Zack Snyder has created? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like that they just want this shit to go away. They're just going with whatever AT&T wanted to do, and they're like, fuck it. Once this movie's done, we are washing our hands of Zack Snyder. We are moving on to a different. We're moving on to different films. We don't want to continue on with what he tried to create.
I'd love to be in that boardroom, man, and like for AT&T and the studio. Fuck you. Market this shit. Like there's a lot of like hotheads with their opinions of what needs to happen on this, and like there's got to be so much back end drama that no one ever sees from the like the corporate, the business side of it. It's so interesting.
And Warner Brothers, I can't get a.
Wait, what is that? What's that back there?
Big Well resale. That's Big Well resale.
Hey, tell them to give us a little sales pitch real quick. I want to hear.
Yeah, Wayne, give us a sales pitch. Give us a sales pitch.
Sell me something.
Guys, what's up? I'm Big Well Resale, baby. I got stuff cheap, baby.
Cheap,
that will blow your mind.
Look at bend down here and show them your hat, Wayne.
What's up, baby? Trump. Right there, baby. Trump. Best president ever.
Hold on. I got to cut the feed.
Jesus.
Oh, man. And now we get a glimpse into why Piner's so fucked up.
Right.
He grew up with that.
I think, like, I don't know. Like, what? I can't even get back in the headspace.
I don't know what's worse. Is it Trump hat or your info?
Oh, man. InfoWars is the truth, man. What do you like? Do you think it lives up to end-game hype?
No. Nowhere near it.
Nowhere near it. So why even put it out? It feels like they're trying to beat a dead horse, honestly.
And I want it. Believe me, I want it to be great.
Right.
I don't think. If anything, I'm happy for Zack Snyder to be able to put the version out that he wants.
Right.
It's
of
4
course, yeah.
fucking hours. There was no way. I mean, this is kind of there is no way that this version of the film ever would have been released before. Mm-hmm. So the fact that, I mean, he is getting the opportunity to put this thing together in the way that he wants, thankfully, because AT&T came in and said, fuck you, this is how we're doing it. We want Zack Snyder's cut.
Right.
Because they wanted 2 hours. They only wanted 2 hours. There's no way that they would have put out they may have put out a director's cut. It may have been like another 30 minutes to an hour long, but to get 4 hours, this is the only way this would have happened.
4 hours seems like a long time to me, man. It like I don't know.
But then
the last movie
he put out a version of what was it? He put out a 3.5 hour version of Watchmen, didn't he?
did he?
There's like 3 cuts to Watchmen. There's the theatrical release, the director's cut.
Right. I
could be wrong.
My thing is, I watched The Irishman, and that was 3.5 hours, and that was way too fucking long.
That movie was terrible. So overrated.
That movie was
so
way
overrated.
too freaking long, dude. So it just
I wasn't a fan.
I rather have them done it. I rather of them would have like broke it up in part 1 and part 2. Justice League part 1, Justice League part 2. I don't know. Just throwing me into a 4-hour film, man, that is dedication, dude. That is, I mean, man, that's a slow burn movie to me.
But he does have it broken up in 6 parts. There's like 6 chapters.
6 chapters.
So you can watch one chapter and like, all right, you know, yeah.
I'm gonna break it up in chapters. Yeah, dude, you're actually selling me more on this film than the actual damn trailer. Like, I just want to see what 4 hours of Batman can look like.
So Justice League is 4 hours? The one coming out?
The one coming out is going to be 4 hours. The theatrical release was 2 hours long. This version is 4 hours long. He did some reshoots, and I think he said it only amassed to about 6 minutes. And he said he wanted to have Joker and Batman share the screen because he never thought he doesn't think that they'll ever the universe that he's created, his version of Batman and David Ayer's version of Joker won't ever be on screen. There's no opportunity for them to ever see each other on screen ever again.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna film that scene and we're gonna put that scene in the trailer. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to save it. You know, we're not going to let people anticipate the moment. We'll just show it in the trailer so everybody gets it over with.
But I don't know how long that scene. I don't know how long that scene is. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, the longest it could be is 6 minutes, but there's other things that he shot too. I don't know if you saw the some of the reshoots popped up on screen or on online, and it kind of looks bad. It looks pretty bad.
It looks bad?
Yeah, it looks pretty bad, but it could be just because somebody was recording it on their phone.
Are you telling me I'm gonna watch a 4-hour shitty movie?
Yes.
Could potentially happen. Yeah.
What are the odds?
Tempering expectations a little bit here, but I do think it's going to be a much better version than what we got 3.5 years ago for sure.